Good morning, you guys. It's Sunday Fun Day. Welcome back to the Cosmic Royal Family. It's me, Mystic Beauty. If this is your first time here, welcome, welcome, welcome. And if you guys are returning, welcome back. All right. So, I kind of want to say, I was finna say, off the ripper, this might be a twin flame reading. But then when I was looking at these cards, I'm like, yeah, this is more than like a twin flame reading, okay? So this is like a karmic soulmate type thing. So I'm just going to get into the reading, okay? So you guys, there's a energy that is still lingering on to you energetically who is full of regret. You guys have somebody who regret going into union with some type of third party. They regret this. I mean, this person is currently grieving about this. I'm hearing to the day I die. To the day that I die, I'm going to regret going into union with this third party and leaving the collective behind. So this is someone who could have maybe chose down. I know the saying is choose up, but I don't think this person feel like they chose up. This person is feeling like they made a huge mistake. Going into union with this third party was a huge mistake, collective. And this person has been secretly grieving, secretly sobbing. This person, they feel like a fool. They feel like a big fool, collective. And I'm saying secretly grieving because this person, they're not giving me the type of vibe like they have let their pride down yet. Like this person is still full of pride. They struggle with pride and they don't want to tell you that they are in despair. They don't want to tell you that they're miserable. They do not want to tell you that they regret mishandling you. They don't want to tell you that they regret the chance that they never took with you. They don't want to tell you that they regret not choosing you, like how they handled you when they had a chance with you. This person could have mishandled you. I heard manhandled you. So this person was rough. The way that they handled you was rough. It was unnecessary. It was mean. It was cutthroat. It was ruthless. This person could have cut you off. They could have cut off communication, the connection. They severed the bond. This person cut you off in a very ruthless, vicious way, collective. And I'm hearing this is something that they regret every day. Because of how they walked away from you guys, they feel like they can never return because of how they walked away from you, right? This person feel like that if they would have separated from you in an honorable way, that maybe they would have a chance to come back. But I'm seeing and I'm feeling that this person didn't separate from you in an honorable way. This person was less than honorable, right? So I feel like this person could have moved out of a place of greed, selfishness. They were running behind a lustful situation, someone that they was lusting after, collective. They lacked integrity. This person was hurtful with their words, their actions. It was brutal. It was a brutal cutoff. I'm hearing you looked up to this person. They know that you looked up to them. You could have told them like, dang, I really looked up to you. Like, I feel like so let down. Like you really did. You had so much respect for this person. And this person feel like they let you down. They let themselves down. They let y'all down. They did not protect y'all bond. They didn't protect the bond that they had with you. And now this person is just living in misery every day. They feel like you're the one that they're never going to get over. They feel like they're never going to get over what you and them had. Even though what they formed with this karmic is not working, right? This person could have went into other unions after this third party, or tried to connect with other people after this third party collective, and it's just this person is still sad. They're still miserable. They're still regretful. They're never happy. They're never satisfied, because they feel like they let the one that was meant for them, the one that divine sent for them, their true love, get away. And not only did they let their true love get away, but they dogged you out. They dogged you out. And I'm getting that it was only when things fell apart with them and this karmic that this person started to see where you were coming from, or this person started to realize who you were to them. Okay, so it's whatever happened with them in this third party, it triggered some type of awareness, some type of awakening. And this is how this person kind of realized that they made a foolish mistake. It's almost like this person here, if this is a man, because it don't have to be a man, it could be a woman with a masculine energy, but I do have this, you know, because see, it's masculine, feminine here as well. But you collective, I'm hearing that this person had no remorse at the time. Like, they did not feel bad for you at all. Like, I just heard Justin Timberlake, Cry Me a River. You could have cried about it. You could have cried to this person. This person just they could not and would not empathize with you. It was something that they thought was better in another person, in another situation, and they went for it. And they severed. Well, I can't even say they severed the bond, because I feel like you and this person, up until maybe recently, maybe you did some type of cord cutting. Someone prayed and asked God to take these feelings away. Somebody prayed and asked God to take their feelings away for this person. And God answered their prayer for you. So I feel like you don't feel as emotionally connected to this person anymore. And I feel like that affected this person. That was like, it's almost like God did the cord cutting for you, or Archangel Michael did the cord cutting for you. And once the cord was cut spiritually, it's like this triggered this person's heart chakra, and this person realized what they had done, who you were. For some of you guys, this person knew all along who you were, but they still chose selfishness, their own selfish wants and desires over what you and them had, right? Because I'm getting like maybe this person knew that you were their counterpart, or you were their soulmate. Like, I don't know, maybe divine had told this person exactly who you were to them and what they were supposed to do with you. And this person, they refused, because of course we got free will. So sometimes a person will know something in their heart, in their soul, and they'll still choose to do the opposite. So it's almost like this person was like, yeah, I feel that this is my spouse. I feel like you're my spouse, but I want this other person more. And that's what they went with. And it's like divine is making this person pay for this every day. This person is living in complete misery every day. It's almost like for this person's disobedience, I'm getting that God told this person to handle you differently. They were supposed to handle you differently, because you are special. You're different than other people. Like, you may be like an earth angel, right? Or a high priestess, which is like the same thing. This person was never supposed to mishandle you, and they're being punished for that. They're being punished. It's like this person had a true blessing from the kingdom, from divine, in their hands, and they mishandled it, and they're being punished for it. Then, you guys, so you ended up being placed on a new path. So once you were removed from this situation with this person, when you finally gathered the strength, like I'm hearing, you didn't do this alone. Like, your spirit guides helped you, your ancestors helped you, they stepped forward, and God helped you. You see this light right here? I'm getting like this is the light of God. God stepped in personally to guide you away from this person. And you see, like, she's not completely bare, but she really don't have much on. So this is like you guys maybe had to start completely over. Or, you know, or maybe you felt very vulnerable and exposed, walking away from the situation, almost embarrassed and humiliated. But I feel like you were placed in a position where you had to trust divine. You had to follow the light. So because you never lost sight of God, you never strayed away from your connection to source, I'm actually getting this betrayal, this person's betrayal to you brought you closer to God. So you started praying more, you started fasting, you started meditating, like you really had a more of an intimate relationship with divine and your ancestors and your spirit guides, but mostly God, right? Because of what you went through with this person. And I'm hearing that it was your faith, it was your dedication, it was your strength, your courage, and it was your humbleness, and it was your purity that guided you out of this situation. This is why divine decided to step in personally to get you out of this situation, to remove you away from this person. You have a divine masculine that's waiting on you. Yeah. And I feel like you took some time out for yourself to heal, right? So you didn't just jump right into another relationship. Like, I feel like the pain from what this person did to you was so heavy, especially if this was like a higher level soulmate collective. It was just so painful, like how this person just up and just vanished, or they flipped on you. It's like they were the perfect partner at one point, and then they just flipped on you. So I feel like healing wasn't like an overnight thing, but I'm hearing you trusted the process, right? And you did. So instead of jumping into a new relationship the way that this person did, you stayed by yourself. Some of you guys could have just been like celibate or something like that, and you just rededicated your life and your temple and yourself to God, and he was pleased, right? So you focused on healing your whole temple, realigning your chakras, I'm not even gonna say because you never left. You're whoever you are, you've always had a close relationship to God. This is the type of vibe I'm getting. All right. But I'm getting realigned. You got realigned. You see the light at the top of this meditating man. It's like in the middle of your healing process, or through your healing process, you had some type of a kundalini awakening. Your crown chakra was open. Okay, so the channel between you and source was strengthened. Now you can hear God speak to you clearly. You gain all kind of spiritual gifts and things like that because of this betrayal with this past person here. You truly went on some type of this, how do I want to say this? You went on a sacred journey. Yep. This heartbreak put you on a journey. And maybe you were afraid. You didn't know what was going to happen next, collective, but God never left your side. And he guided you through it. And your ancestors, they guided you through this. You always had divine energy guiding you through your healing, because they knew it wasn't going to be easy because of how much you gave to this person in this situation. I'm going to be honest with you. We got regret and grief. Whoever they chose, both of them are going through it. Okay, this karmic, this feminine, she's going through it. She's grieving because this masculine is still in love with you. And either they bring you up, or they found something in this person's phone. But they found out that how this person really feel about you guys. For some of y'all, this person told them that they regret leaving you guys behind. They regret committing to them, like that they're with the wrong person. Like they just regret it. And this karmic is grieving because she can't make this man stop loving you. Or vice versa. This man can't make this woman stop loving you. But you're long gone. Divine has put you on a new path because what this person did to you, you never deserved that. You didn't deserve that, collective. And I'm getting that you've been very patient. And because you have been patient, you have a divine masculine, a real divine masculine. Not somebody who's still so broken that they got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more years of healing to do. They're going to be damn near 65 years old before they actually healed enough to be in a healthy relationship. No. This is someone who went through is just as much grief and pain and betrayal as you. So they were forced on the healing journey early in life like you. So they'll be able to meet you on equal grounds. This is someone who's going to be equally yoked to you, collective. They're equally as healed like you. They haven't ran from their healing. They haven't blamed other people. This man has taken accountability for his wrongs, collective. And it's kind of like he gave God something to work with. Like sometimes you got to give God something to work with. If you don't want to take accountability and you just making excuses and it's everybody's fault but yours, you're not giving God anything to work with. So therefore he won't work with you. You're not going to waste his time. All right. Whoever this is, they did not waste God's time. And God is like rewarding this man for his obedience and willpower, the willpower that it took to stay the course of his own healing journey. And you guys, you and this person, you guys are being directed right to each other. You're his blessing and he's your blessing. This is like you and this person are rewards to each other. Like I'm hearing a job well done for your healing, for your patience, for your purity, for your understanding, for your loyalty to divine. You didn't retaliate on this person. You didn't try to cut this person down. You didn't do nothing. You let this person show you who they were. You allowed them to sit in that energy and you walked away. You guys took the higher roads. You left this person in that low vibrational, pathetic energy that they were in. This person could have started trying to tear you guys down. I'm hearing humble you, humiliate you. Like it was just very cold-blooded how this person turned on you when they found somebody else or they thought that they found someone better. The reason why it's like God is acknowledging, or spirit is acknowledging how you took the higher roads, your maturity where this person was juvenile. And you're being rewarded with an upgrade. You're getting a better partner than them. Whoever this man is, he's a better man than them. Whoever this woman is, she's a better woman than her. I'm talking about all 10s across the board. There is no boxes left unchecked. This is going to be everything that you wanted plus more. Y'all remember the meme of Jesus standing in front of the little girl and he was telling her to give him the old raggedy teddy bear with the eye falling out, the arm and the leg hanging, the stuffing coming out. And she was sad because she didn't want to give it up because she had an attachment to that teddy bear. Her and that teddy bear had been through some things together, like a trauma bond. But what was behind Jesus' back was a bigger teddy bear. It was a massive teddy bear. And this is the type of vibe I'm getting here. Like you trusting God and you're letting the situation go and you staying the course no matter how scary it was, no matter how lonely it got. You didn't sacrifice your divinity, so you wasn't laying around with Tom, Dick, and Harry, just giving your body to just anybody. No, you just like, no, I know what I deserve, and that's just it. That's just it. You knew what you deserved, and you kept yourself sacred. Because I'm hearing sacrecy. You kept your energy sacred, your temple sacred, because you knew what you deserved. So you wasn't like giving it away because you're lonely type vibe. Whoever this masculine is, he did the same thing. He's been keeping himself sacred because he know what he deserved. You and this person, even though you guys have never met in the physical, both of you guys have been healing and remaining patient and focused. Some of you guys, you've already met this person in a 5D though, because there's like some type of 5D connection between you and this person. So I'm getting like, 5D meeting, talking, energetically getting to know each other, preparing for the physical, earthly 3D union. Here in Spirit is saying, look, it's destiny. This is destiny. In divine time, this is destiny. So it just kind of gives me the vibe, collective, that maybe it was never really meant for you to be with this past person. Maybe you were meant to be their karma. And I don't mean you're a karmic, because you could be someone's karma without being a karmic. I feel like this is someone who left a trail of broken hearts, or they were like a heart collector. Okay, this is someone who was like that Peter Pan energy, never grow up and be a man. And divine had to send someone on their path that he holds near and dear to him, because he know how he gonna move if you hurt his baby. So guys, I'm gonna send you my child, and I'm gonna give you, now had this man would have did right by you, God would have blessed his world tenfold. You was a test to this man. You was a test that this man could not pass, or you was a test that this woman could not pass, collective. You were sent as a test to this person, and they failed miserably. They will never have true love again in this lifetime. God has said, nope, that was the last straw. I gave you one more opportunity to redeem yourself so you can stop out here acting like a juvenile, a hoodlum, a horny dog with the pink thing hanging out. But you failed. So now you're always going to have to be in that energy. I'm never going to send you nobody that's worth a damn. I'm never going to send you nobody else with a heart as pure as the one that I just sent you. You will always compare everybody else to this one right here. You will die alone in a nursing home in a dark ass room with nothing on the TV, waiting for the nurses to come in there and clean your ass. This is this person's karma. They're going to die alone and miserable. Or they're going to have to pay money to get somebody to be their partner and take care of them. But it would never be love. This person had a shot. Even though maybe you and this person wasn't going to be together, because you are someone who is worthy of a higher love. But you would have been this person's first experience with true love. Through you, this person was going to learn how to love by receiving true love and being welcoming and accepting of it. If this person would have been open to it, you would have softened this person's heart. And I feel like this person started feeling themselves being soft on you, soft towards you, and they didn't like that. This is someone who, they're on some F all women type vibe, or F all men type vibe, type energy. So divine sent you to test this person. Can you change? Can you be honest? Can you be a man or a woman of integrity? And this person failed. And they failed. So now they're stuck with stupid. They're stuck with this karmic, and they're miserable. All right. Because they know that this is not what this person would rather be. And this person know that they couldn't have you back if they wanted to, because they burnt the bridge with you so bad. So they're having to settle with anything or anybody that'll just take them. So they're miserable. Both of them are over here miserable. All right. So this karmic may be competing with you. Some of you guys, you realize, like, or you found out, or maybe you don't know, that this karmic has been competing with you, even though you're unaware and you've moved on and you're headed right towards your divine masculine, and they're headed straight towards you. And divine is saying this is your real twin flame. And it was always destined and written in the stars for you to be with this person. This is your true love. It says this is a divine contract. This is not a lesson. This is not a drill, people. All right? You're not going to have to go through hell and back to get a little bit of act right out of this person. This person not going to take you through the ringer for you to feel like they love you. You know? This is someone that's coming. They're coming healed. Yeah. Look at that nostalgia. But this past person is always, it's like they still holding on to you, to your heart. They're holding on to you guys energetically, collective, because they don't want to let you go. So you may sometimes feel a tug of this person trying to energetically pull you back in. Do not go. Do not go, collective. Yep. There is about to be a crossing paths of you and someone else. The souls are going to recognize each other as divine counterparts. And you and this person are already getting the signs. And spirit is guiding you and this person. You and your real twin flame to each other. All right. You're being told to keep a barrier between you and this past person. Do not let them around you. Do not let this person back in your energy, collective, because whoever this person is, though they're hurting and they miss you and they wish that they could do things better, this person is still prideful. They're still arrogant. They are still full of ego, and they observe you guys a lot. They stalk you. This person is very obsessed with watching you and stalking you, but they are still unawakened. This is somebody who has yet to drop their arrogance, their pride, and their ego. Therefore, they are unworthy of someone like you. Okay? So, anywho, I will see you guys in the next video.